Imagine, if you will, taking a step back in time. Not just any step, but a leap into the past where you get to play with children from different eras. Today we follow the journey of a little blonde girl named Bella Rose as she does just that. Bella Rose, a young girl full of curiosity and spark, isn't just your ordinary child. Oh no, she possesses a rather extraordinary ability. You see, Bella Rose can travel through time. Yes, you heard right. She can skip, hop and jump from one era to another like a stone skimming across the surface of a lake, touching each ripple of history. This isn't just a journey, it's an adventure, a grand escapade across the vast tapestry of human history. And who better to guide us than our spirited little Bella Rose? With her golden locks bouncing with each step, she's ready to explore the past, meet children from different times, and delve into the games they played, the clothes they wore, and the lives they led. From the Stone Age to the Bronze Age, from the Iron Age to the Classical era, and all the way to the Roman Empire, we'll witness Bella Rose interact with children of these bygone times. We'll see her partake in their games, share in their laughter, and learn about their lives. From the medieval era to the early modern era, and finally to the modern era, Bella Rose will take us on a whirlwind tour of history. She will show us the toys that brought smiles to children's faces, the songs that filled the air, and the food that graced their tables. But this is not just a journey through time. It's an exploration of the human spirit, of childhood joy, and of the enduring ties that bind us all. We'll learn the lessons that history has to offer, the forgotten joys of simpler times, and the timeless values that remain relevant today. With her backpack slung over her shoulders, Bella Rose stands on the precipice of the past, ready to embark on her time-traveling adventure. Her eyes sparkle with the thrill of the unknown, her heart brims with courage, and her spirit is eager to explore. With her eyes filled with wonder and heart brimming with courage, Bella Rose embarks on her incredible journey. Our first stop is the Stone Age, a time when the simplest things sparked the greatest joy. Imagine a world where children's games were as simple as chasing after animals or playing with rocks and sticks. Toys? They were rare, but when they existed, they were simple dolls made from animal bones or rocks carved into shapes. Stone Age children wore animal skins for clothing, providing them with warmth and protection. Food was a daily adventure, with meals mainly consisting of fruits, nuts, and the occasional piece of meat from a successful hunt. The music of the Stone Age was as organic as it gets, with the rhythmic beatings of sticks and stones serving as their symphony. These children held a deep appreciation for nature and the outdoors, spending their days exploring and interacting with the world around them. Despite the simplicity of their lives, Stone Age children found happiness in the small things, a lesson Bella Rose carries forward on her journey. Next, Bella Rose finds herself in the Bronze Age, an era where creativity bloomed and play was a form of expression. Children of this time were clever and resourceful, creating toys and games from the world around them. Miniature chariots and figurines were crafted from bronze, while games revolved around physical skill like racing and wrestling. The children's attire, simple yet functional, included tunics and cloaks woven from wool or linen. When it came to food, a popular snack was flatbread made from barley or wheat, often topped with olive oil and herbs. And the music, oh, it was enchanting. The children would gather around as elders strummed the lyre, a stringed instrument, setting a rhythm for their games and dances. The Bronze Age children taught Bella Rose the importance of creativity and resourcefulness, lessons she tucks away in her heart. They showed her that fun and joy can be found in the simplest of things, if only one has the imagination to see it. Bella Rose continues her journey, each era revealing new games, traditions, and lessons. In the Iron Age, she finds herself amidst children crafting toys from nature, their games a celebration of the Earth's bounty. The clothing, simple yet functional, and the food, hearty and wholesome, reflects their close ties with nature. Moving on to the Classical era, Bella Rose is introduced to the melodious sounds of the lyre while engaging in intellectual games like knucklebones. The Roman Empire greets Bella Rose with games of skill like tropa. Their tunics and togas are stark contrast to the Iron Age attire. In the medieval era, she experiences the joy of simple toys like wooden swords and dolls while feasting on trenchers and pottage. The early modern era brings a shift as children play with miniature versions of adult tools, reflecting the era's focus on skills and practical knowledge. From each era, Bella Rose gathers invaluable lessons, enriching her perspective on life. Finally, Bella Rose arrives at the modern era, a time not too different from her own. The world is now a playground of endless possibilities, brimming with vibrant colors and pulsating energy. Here, children play games that are as diverse as the world itself, from virtual reality adventures to simple yet timeless classics like hide and seek. Toys have taken on a new dimension in this era. Dolls can talk, toy cars are remote-controlled, and video games have become a popular pastime. These games and toys, while entertaining, also stimulate the mind, fostering creativity and strategic thinking. Clothing in the modern era is a reflection of individuality and freedom. Children are seen wearing bright colors and patterns, showcasing their unique styles. It's a far cry from the simple tunics and togas of the Roman Empire or the heavy woolen garments of the medieval era. Food has become an international affair. Children munch on pizza from Italy, sushi from Japan, and tacos from Mexico. The world's cuisines are at their fingertips, sparking a sense of adventure and curiosity about different cultures. Music, like everything else, has evolved. From the rhythmic beat of drums in the Stone Age to the harmonious melodies of the Renaissance, we now have pop, rock, and hip-hop. These genres, pulsating with energy and emotion, are a testament to the continuous evolution of music. In this era, Bella Rose appreciates the comforts of modern living: clean water at the turn of a tap, a cozy bed to sleep in, and the luxury of a warm meal. Yet she also realizes the simplicity and joy that came with each era she visited. Bella Rose, now back in her own time, reflects on her journey and the lessons she's learned. Despite the vast differences between the eras, one thing remains constant: the joy of play, the warmth of friendship, and the thrill of discovery. It's these timeless truths that make childhood an unforgettable adventure regardless of the era. Safely back in her bedroom, Bella Rose considers her extraordinary journey. What a whirlwind of discovery, from the rugged wilderness of the Stone Age to the vibrant bazaars of the classical era, the grandeur of the Roman Empire, the chivalry of medieval times, and the fascinating shifts of the early, modern eras. Everywhere Bella Rose traveled, she found children just like her, eager to play and share their world. She learned the joy of simple games, using stones and sticks, and the thrill of creating her own fun. She discovered that toys and games were not always bought in a store, but often made by hand with love and care. She was awed by the ingenuity of kids crafting their own toys from materials around them, whether it was a ball of rags in the Roman Empire or a simple wooden horse in the medieval era. She saw that fun and imagination needed no batteries or Wi-Fi, only a willing heart and a lively spirit. She was moved by the sense of community and closeness she felt in every era, the bonds of family and friends that transcended time. She saw children helping their parents, siblings looking out for each other, and friends sharing laughter and tears. She tasted food so different from her own, yet so delicious, and she heard songs that touched her heart even though she didn't understand the words. She realized that every era had its own rhythm, its own flavor, but the essence of joy and togetherness was universal. And now, back in her cozy bedroom, surrounded by modern comforts, she appreciates them all the more. She realizes that having clean water, warm clothes, and a safe home are privileges not to be taken lightly. She understands that toys and games, though fun, cannot replace the magic of quality time with loved ones. And so Bella Rose's journey teaches us that while times change, the joy of play, the warmth of family, and the comfort of friends remain timeless.